Aisha was a bright and cheerful girl, her laughter as warm as the African sun. She lived with her mother, a woman who loved her more than words could say. They were poor, their little hut a testament to their daily struggles. But they had each other, and in their shared love, they found strength and happiness. Aisha's mother worked tirelessly, her hands calloused, her back bent with fatigue. She sold vegetables at the market, her voice hoarse from hawking, her earnings barely enough to feed 2 mouths. Life was a constant struggle, a relentless battle against poverty's grip. Despite their hardships, Aisha's mother never lost hope. She dreamt of a better future for her daughter, a future where education would be her weapon against poverty. But fate, it seemed, had other plans. The drought came without warning, leaving withered crops and empty stomachs in its wake. Aisha's mother, her shoulders heavy with despair, realized the harsh truth. She could no longer provide for her precious daughter. With a heart filled with unbearable pain, she made the agonizing decision to send Aisha away. A family in the city, they said, could offer her a better life, a chance at an education. And so, with tears streaming down her face, Aisha bid farewell to her mother, her small hand clutching a worn-out doll, her only solace in a world turned upside down. The city was a whirlwind of unfamiliar sights and sounds. Aisha's foster parents, though wealthy, were cold and distant. They saw her as an extra pair of hands, not a child deserving of love and care. Her chores were endless, her meals meager, her presence barely acknowledged. Aisha missed her mother terribly. At night she would hug her doll tight, tears soaking her pillow as she whispered silent prayers for a reunion. She found solace in her studies, her mind a sanctuary from the indifference that surrounded her. One day, a letter arrived, bearing news that shattered Aisha's fragile world. Her mother, weakened by hunger and illness, had passed away. Grief washed over Aisha, threatening to drown her in its depths. But amidst the pain, a spark ignited within Aisha. Her mother's sacrifices, her dreams for a brighter future, became Aisha's guiding light. She would honor her mother's memory by refusing to be defeated. She would rise above her circumstances, her spirit unbroken. Aisha threw herself into her studies, her determination fueled by grief and gratitude. She excelled in her classes, her teachers amazed by her intelligence and resilience. Scholarships paved the way to higher education, each achievement a victory dedicated to her mother's memory. Years later, Aisha stood on a stage, a young woman now, her eyes shining with tears and triumph. She had achieved her dreams, becoming a doctor, her hands now holding the power to heal. As she looked out at the cheering crowd, she knew her mother's spirit was beside her, sharing in her success, her